Emperor. Number 4, this card is ruled by Aries, rules the first house of leadership qualities, of your independency, how you portray yourself to the world and your identity, new beginnings, how you step into the world. Can be a divine masculine energy, taking action, being a leader, maybe authoritative. There's this energy of you making things happen in the moment. It's your decision, and maybe it's your time to lead in your own way, in your own life. This can be very responsible, very stable and grounded. Masculine side, like the right side, the yang, maybe even related to more of like shadow, stronger side of yourself. The Queen of Cups, this can be feminine. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maternal, caretaking energy, maybe mother, father, feminine, masculine energy. Queen of Cups, very caretaking, intuitive, and generous. You're maybe in this moment or being guided to embody like this quality of leading with your heart and taking action, being responsible and grounded and stable with your caretaking qualities, how you move forward, balanced within inner peace as well, leading with inner peace, flow, kind of like a counselor or therapist energy. Now bringing the two opposites together, this fire and water, the feminine, the masculine, yin and yang, and how you're going to move forward, how you can use them both to continue to move forward. Maybe this new beginning has birthed through for you, how you're going to leading with your heart and intuition, taking action and leading upon your intuition and heart. And that's going to help you move forward in a more balanced way. Anything more specific, please? The Ten of Swords. Now you have air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. 10 is a completion, ending, a fulfillment, coming full circle for you to begin anew. The Ten of Swords can be anything within the mindset, communication, thoughts, beliefs, maybe even the subconscious that has hurt you in some way. Be related to manipulations, lies, deceit, trauma, suffering, stabbed in the back, and that is ending. We all have free will. Closing out a major cycle of these thought patterns and belief systems of only staying in this energy or only staying in this energy, instead of just bringing them two together to be able to work with both of them. The fire and the water, the feminine and the masculine, not being one-sided or one-way thinking about it, and moving on from deceit or traumas, toxicities, maybe overactive ego or monkey mindsets, overactive thinking. So moving on from that, the subconscious could be related to conditioning of the mind, programmings of the mind. Okay, there you go, the devil. Exactly, conditioning and programming of the mind, of the old earth, 3D, manipulations of the powers that be, just saying. This is a major arcana. So closing out this major manipulative, very toxic, maybe narcissistic, addictive, controlling energy. It's like you have this way of healing that. We all are healers in our own way. We are able to end these things on our own if we choose to do so. It's up to each of us. You're your own leader in your own life, okay? And love is required. Inner peace is required. Healing, right? The devil, chains, cords, attachments, tied up, locked up behind bars. It could be those addictions, control, overbearing, manipulative, lies, trickster energies. So this card is ruled by Capricorn, which is earth. So we have all the elements here. We have fire, water, air, and earth. Very significant. Capricorn rules the 10th house in astrology of career, public image, social status, and hard work. This is about 3D. It is about lower energies of the planet. This is about healing that, right? What are the times we are in now? We are trying to merge and shift with the new earth. I pulled out the Oracle of Pluto. Pluto is in Aquarius, but Pluto just shifted retrograde. And Pluto is the shocking, like, transformations, endings and beginnings. That makes a lot of sense. Pluto turning retrograde in Aquarius. Aquarius is air, and it rules the 11th house of hopes, wishes, dreams, friends, community, innovations, humanitarianism, uniqueness, even rebellious energy. Humanitarian, big awakening happening with the collective, the planet, while Pluto just shifted retrograde in Aquarius. Okay, what do we have? We have Lion. Leo could be significant. Fire. Leo rules the 5th house in astrology of the heart, of creativity, passion, desire, action-oriented, pleasure, and joy. Your strength, fortitude, perseverance, and even leadership. Taming challenges and obstacles. Page 72, so 72 could be significant, or number 9. Oh my gosh. Look what it says. Lion, the divine masculine, the father. Oh my gosh, the overactive masculinity powers that be, the controllers of the world. This is all for entertainment purposes only. But are you kidding me? Often referred to as the king of the animal kingdom. The lion embodies the energy of the divine masculine within us. The presence of this card may also point to a fatherly relationship, whether with your biological father or a chosen father figure. As with the bear card and maternal relations, that Queen of Cups. Our relationship with our dad may not always be a good or easy one. However, when we approach the archetype of the father through the lens of the divine, we are given the opportunity to define what this masculine energy needs to represent to us to feel empowering. So what's required for the collective healing is bringing more of the feminine healing qualities into the masculine. It needs to be balanced out. When we speak of the divine masculine and feminine through the lens of spirituality, we aren't speaking about gender, but rather the two sides of nature that exist in all things. These energies are one way to think about the two halves that make us whole, and they exist on a spectrum in varying degrees. Masculine energy is often thought of as the active principle, the side of us that is ambitious, driven, and ready to make moves. Feminine is the passive principle, open, receptive, and observing. The lion asks us about our relationship to our own masculine energy. What does this energy mean to you? What feelings arise when you read these words? Take pride in this part of you and nurture it well. The archetype of a king or ruler appears in both unevolved and evolved energy. Just like everything else, the shadow version of a king is the tyrant, the authoritarian, the dictator. An enlightened ruler is benevolent and values the people who make up his kingdom. Are you serious? The divine, right? The collective. This is about humanity. He is willing to listen to their wants, needs, and desires, while also respecting the weight of responsibility and power he commands. Locate the king inside of you. How can you feel embodied and balanced when in power? That just summed up all of the tarot cards. It's about bringing in more of this receptive, caretaking, intuitive, healing energy to the masculine. Taming that down for balance on both sides. We have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Gratitude is very, very significant, very important. Gaia is on the bottom of the deck. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. That's what we are doing now. Look, GG, maybe great-grandmother or great-grandmother could be significant in some way. Great-grandfather maybe for some of you. Maybe ancestral. So maybe releasing a lot of generational karma or curses or attachments or these patterns that have maybe gone down generations. It's about staying within gratitude, appreciation for life, for your life, and everything you've been through and accomplished, all the challenges. Living in this time, being a witness to the awakening of it all. The awakening the change, the closing out, the new earth, the rebirths. Just take what resonates. Abundant love and light. So be it, so it is. Bye.